Welcome to training course, Digital Presentation and Preservation of European Ritual Cuisine. Model 2 Basic Theory and Practices, Theoretical Basics of Video, Storyboard, Lights and Audio. These lessons aims to provide students with the basic notions and concepts regarding theoretical basics of video. At the end of the lesson, students will know to make types of video, storyboards, lights and audio. A storyboard is a sequence of hand-drawn sketches or visual images that are supported by script notes or dialogue and placed in the sequences for the viewer to visualize an animation before production. 1. It is a step-by-step guide to the production process. 2. Builds a connection with the viewer and between the production teams on a project, so all can communicate from one source of reference. 3. Helps communicate a vision and understanding of the story. 4. Helps in production direction. 5. It's used to sell, pitch the idea to clients to get funding in. How to create a storyboard. Create blank slides. The first step in creating a storyboard is to draw a series of squares on a piece of paper. Add your script beneath each picture. Write the lines from the script that will be spoken in that scene and jot down some notes about what is happening. Sketch your story next. You should sketch how each scene will look visually. Just provide enough visual detail to give an impression of what is happening, which characters are the scene, and what the general framing will look like. Storyboarding method. Hand-drawn storyboards. The classic storyboarding process is drawing by hand. You sketch out a mock-up of what each shoot will look like. The principal goal is to convey the main action that is happening in shot, so each frame doesn't need to be very clearly. Lights. If you are going to film a video, you need it to look good, and that means you'll need lights. In fact, good lighting is one of the most important elements to filming a great video, potentially even more important than your camera setup. Lighting basic. 3-point lighting. Cue light. A cue light shines directly upon the subject and serves as its primary light. It usually from the front right or front left of the subject, and this establishes the overall look and feel of the shot. Fill light. Fill light shines on the subject from the opposite side of the cue light and is often placed at a lower position than the cue. It aims to offset and damage and shadows on your subject's face caused by the cue light. Backlight. Backlight shines on the subject from behind. It is used to separate your subject from the background, creating depth and dimension. Video lighting tips. Soft lights, hard lights. Hard light will heighten the shadows on your subject, will always should be avoided, but it is more dramatic and also tends to have more contrast, so you can use a soft light to create dramatic effects. Soft light is more universally flattering and easier to work with. With soft light, your subject will be filmed with fewer shadows. Low keep lightings. High cue lighting is a lighting effect that uses a hard light source to change the shadows in your scene. It involves a lot of contrast and creates a completely different mood than high cue lighting, and is much more dramatic. High cue lighting often involves a soft cue light directly above the camera and not too close to the subject. It gives your fewer shadows and makes your subject look flightless and elegant. Audio treatment concepts and types. Software. We will only talk about the concepts and generally applications of the tools. So, whether you use Audacity Free, Adobe Audition, Reaper, Sony Vegas, or even a video editor, everything that is said here can probably be replicated of the software of your choice. Equalization. When you talk about equalization, you mean volume regulation in specific frequencies ranges. In simpler equipment, the options may be but just a general bass, tremble control. However, there is a type of equalizer, called parametric, that allows you more refined controls. Noise reduction, a feature of great interest for those learning audio processing is noise reduction. The noise suppression. Compression. When you talk about audio compression, you are referring to controlling the dynamics of the sound. In practical terms, in audio processing, the compressor serves to level the volume of the sound. Treatment of wheezing. In some high-pitched sounds derived from can become quite annoying, standing out from the rest of the speech. These hiaces called sibilance. Limiter. Another interesting feature you can use in audio processing to avoid problems is the limiter. Being a type of compressor, it acts on the dynamic of the audio, volume levels, based on the same principles. Overall, volume. When performing audio treatment for video or podcasts, it is common to have questions about whether the overall volume level is appropriate. The unit of measurement, decibel, often used in digital audio, refers to the intensity of sound the amount of pressure it generates in the air. Monitoring. Before making changes to audio, you need to be aware that the way you listen greatly alters your perception of sound. Choose good references. Check the audio on different equipment. Check the audio on cell phones. Test the audio on headphones. Test the audio on speakers. Extra types. First, equalize to remove unwanted frequencies without applying other effects on them, which could make the situation worse. Then, pass the noise reducer so that the compressor and other effects do not disturb you even more afterwards. Then, insert the limiter to ensure that there will be no unexpected peaks. Only at the end, put the loudness meter on so that you know exactly how the overall volume is. And then compress to level the volume of your audio. Next, treat the sibilances, which will probably be more evident due to the effect of the compressor. When treating audio, the order of the effects plugins can make a difference in the results. As a general recommendation, sticking to the sequences we have demonstrated here can be a good starting point. This slide presents the bibliographical references to which the project team oriented itself for this training. Thank you. The course was created by the consortium of the Eurica project funded by the Erasmus Plus program. Thanks for the attention.